NKTelco Sports. We are here at Ohio Northern University where Baldwin Wallace takes on the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears. Tonight's game sponsored by Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Klein's Napa Auto Center, Stolly Insurance, Ohio Northern University, HCF Management, Nor-Ada Lanes, NKT TV, J&R Auto, Custom Audio Concepts, and Viva Maria Italian Restaurant bringing you tonight's game. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me is Jeff Hengen to bring you a play-by-play of Ohio Northern University women's basketball against Baldwin Wallace in OAC play. The Polar Bears, number 10 in the country, off to a great start, 12-1 overall, 12 consecutive victories, 6-0 in OAC play, and atop the conference. Jeff, another great season for the Polar Bears is unfolding.
Yeah, after an opening game loss of their season to Bluffton, an upset, if you will, they rattled off 12 straight, as you said, won a big one against Marietta, their last game, 72-57, and then unbeaten and 18th ranked Marietta team that Ohio Northern knocked off to keep their win streak alive and, you know, keep that good rhythm going. They've been playing some very good basketball. Their defense is good. Their offense has been outstanding. They've played pretty consistent basketball in this stretch, and they come in with a target on their back. They're last year's OAC champions, and Baldwin Wallace, you know, looking to knock them off here in Ada.
Baldwin Wallace they stand at 8-5 overall, 4-2 in league play, but the Yellow Jackets appear to be a very solid basketball team.
Very solid is the key. Don't let those 5 losses fool you at all. They've lost to Oberlin by 1 point. They lost to Heidelberg, probably an upset there at home by 2. But then their last 3 losses have been against Marietta, at that time ranked 25th in the nation, by 1 point. And then they get to go to Florida, which you think is a good time to play in a tournament down there, but they get stuck playing Hope College out of Michigan, who at that time was ranked number 7, had to play them not once, but play them twice because another team had forfeited, lost to Hope College by 2 in the first meeting, and then got beat by 13. Right now, Hope College is number 3 in Division III. So those losses, those 5 losses have been by close games, and some have been to some very good competition.
So we should have a great matchup from Ohio Northern University here on NKTelco Sports. We'll return with the starting lineups and the action from tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace right after this.
Serving the Wapakoneta area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a 5th-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
Introducing the starting lineups for tonight's game on the PA, Mike Miller, as usual, for Ohio Northern. There you see the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. They're 8-5 overall and 4-2 in OAC play here at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center. Number 4, there you see Casey Hughes out of Springboro, Ohio, a sophomore guard. Number 20 for Ohio Northern University, there you see Courtney Kramer out of Arcadia. Number 10, Katie Smith, a senior guard. Ohio Northern, number 23, Lindsay Black out of Graham High School here in Ohio. Another sophomore guard, Riley Schill out of Sheffield Village for the Yellow Jackets. And Jenna Dirksen, number 31 out of Beaver Creek and Carroll High School, a 5'10 junior. And number 15, Hannah Fecht from Davidson and Hilliard, junior guard. And number 33, Tori Wiss, 5'8" junior out of Ada. And Baldwin Wallace, their inside player, Rachel Romeldorf, 6' junior. And number 44, Amy Boulemart, senior post player for the Polar Bears out of Little Miami High School near Morrow. And Amy Boulemart, Jeff, is last one introduced, and she's on the brink of a lot of major career accomplishments as we head into the next couple of basketball games.
We talked about how well they've done this year of the Polar Bears. A lot of it's come at the hands of number 44, 6'1" senior Amy Boulemart. She's had 5 consecutive double doubles. She's averaging almost 16 points a game, over 10 rebounds a game. You mentioned a milestone she's about ready to conquer and should this year. She's currently chasing Morgan Dumball, now Morgan Bass, as the all-time scorer in Ohio Northern University history. She trails by 44 points and also trails Robin Patterson in rebounding. She's 55 rebounds away from tying Robin Patterson for the career all-time rebounding leader here at Ohio Northern. So a nice career, and much of Ohio Northern's Polar Bears' success has come through number 44, Amy Boulemart.
She'll jump up against Rachel Romeldorf, and Ohio Northern will maintain the basketball. First possession of tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. Down low they go as Dirksen will take the short jumper, and Jenna Dirksen has the first basket on the Viva Italian Restaurant scoreboard. 2-0 Ohio Northern.
Nice move for Boulemart, and you didn't maybe see it so much, but Boulemart had a nice screen on the baseline, so she had her action, if you will, in that play to help teammate Jenna Dirksen score the easy 2-point bucket.
On the baseline, and there'll be a foul. That'll go against number 20, Courtney Kramer. And Baldwin Wallace will inbound it inside. Ball's going to be taken away, and Kramer will come up with it.
That's one of the Achilles heels, Dave, has been for Baldwin Wallace, the amount of turnovers they have a game. As a team, they average over 18 turnovers a game, and that's a lot of possessions you maybe don't get a chance to score, and Dirksen gets back-to-back buckets.
Dirksen down the lane for her second bucket of the night. Ohio Northern up 4-0 here in the early going. Hughes
nice bounce
the
pass.
basketball, tosses it over to number 22, and Womeldorf has her first basket. Baldwin Wallace is on the scoreboard.
Hughes just 5 feet 4 inches tall, did a nice job in that interior, seeing an open player and threw a beautiful bounce pass, letting Womeldorf score.
Dirksen goes for a third straight field goal, but it's going to be a little short. Baldwin Wallace with the rebound, and it will go off of Boulemart.
Mentioned some familiar coaches on this game tonight. You see Sherry Hare there for Baldwin Wallace. She's in her 28th season, all at Baldwin Wallace. She's won 73% of her games. So I think they've got a string of like 25 straight seasons of 15 or more wins. So I think her first 2 years back in 92, 91, somewhere in that era, they finished below 500. Since that time, basically 25 straight 15-plus win seasons. A nice career for Sherry Hare, her 28th season. And you flip it over to Ohio Northern coach Michelle Durand, not a youngster at the coaching helm either. 17 years at Ohio Northern, 63% of her games she has won. So both these ladies have put a lot of time and effort in to the OAC teams they represent.
Lindsey Black with the basketball. She'll get it down low to Boulemart. Shot and the turnaround jumper is good, and Boulemart has Ohio Northern up 6-2.
Boy, back-to-back strong picks. Someone set a screen for Northern on the way down. It was legal, and then Ohio Northern got screened here, not quite as violently, but as long as you're stationary, the contact is legal. It's up to your teammates to warn you that you've got to pick and avoid basically injury.
Black with the basketball, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's good defense there by Casey Hughes, and the possession arrow will favor Baldwin Wallace here in the early going. 7:39 to go on the Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. Ohio Northern 6, Baldwin Wallace 2, as Katie Smith will inbound it to Hughes. Casey Hughes will bring it up court, or make that Matthews.
Yeah, they substituted
the game.
They substituted 4 players in. McKenna Matthews, number 3, that brought the ball down, and 4 new faces. Tiffany Bentler with the basketball, also a new face, as well as Gabby Garrett number 11. And number 40, Sydney Diedrich, also a newcomer, and that's Diedrich right here with the basketball. So all the 4 newcomers have touched the basketball.
At the shot clock buzzer, and the shot's going to be called. So Ohio Northern will have the basketball after the turnover. And boy, that's a wholesale change at 7:07 to go here in the first quarter of basketball.
Yeah, I'm not for sure if that's commonplace for the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. Not much time had going off, just about 2 minutes, and 4 new faces, and the Ohio Northern defense very difficult for them to get a quality shot off.
Down the lane goes Black, and ball will go out of bounds, but there's a foul on the play.
Mentioned that last series of defense, Ohio Northern forced up a desperation shot at the buzzer. They're holding their opponents to just 30% field goal shooting. That's not real good. On the other hand, Ohio Northern hitting on 44% of their field goals, which is pretty good. So you put good offense and bring that along with a strong defense, that's a good recipe to win 12 in a row.
Alyssa Manley will come into the game for the Polar Bears. She's number 11, as you see Lindsey Black at the line. She connects, and it's 8-2.
Black, a very good free throw shooter, 81% on the season, hits both of those opportunities.
See what Baldwin Wallace does here. Garrett's pass goes out of bounds, and that's a turnover.
Another turnover, and that's at least their second one already. Make it probably their 4th, Dave.
4th turnover already here in the early going.
Played just over 2.5 minutes, and as a team, I mentioned earlier, they average nearly 18 or just over 18 turnovers a game. That's a lot for a team that, again, is pretty good.
Boulemart with the basketball. Shot partially blocked and kicked back out, and the shot is long by Manley, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Baldwin Wallace basketball. Mackenzie Matthews, a junior, brings it up court. Out front is Gabby Garrett, number 11. Matthews on the left side. Back over to Bentley. Or Bentler, back over out front to Marshall. Shot clock is at 5 seconds. Top of the key, long range shot by Diedrich, and it's going to go long, and Dirksen will have the rebound, and Black will bring it up court.
Nice job by the Ohio Northern defense, again, forcing a difficult shot and sealing on the defensive rebound.
Nice shot by Lindsey Black as she uses the glass. Ohio Northern's lead is at 8. Bentler.
You said Bentley, we were thinking of that spare car.
That was the car I got. Yeah, didn't
you get that for Christmas? Yeah. That's what your wife got you. That was nice of her.
Bentley, I know. That's the car that Ron Cruzy drives.
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I thought of that.
There you go.
So, anyway.
An offensive rebound here. Ohio Northern doesn't do a good job in a long rebound, so the BW Yellow Jackets get another chance.
Garrett will drive the lane. There you see the Baldwin Wallace bench, and you see the host of substitutes about to come in here with 5:08 to go here in the first quarter.
They will send in 5 new faces. Ohio Northern will send in 3 new faces.
Nobody should get tired in this game.
I know Ohio Northern sent in number 34, Emily Mesher, number 24, Cheyenne Raker, and number 13, Alexis Kirkbride. As Garrett, after making 1 of 2, will check out. So 5 fresh faces for the Yellow Jackets, and I think the only starter left on the court for Ohio Northern is number 31, Jenna Dirksen. She is yet to come out.
Manley will handle the basketball, gets it in the wing to Kirkbride. Kirkbride back over to Manley. Manley goes inside to Raker, and she'll draw the foul.
Good entry pass, good seal by Raker to give a nice opening for the pass, and will be rewarded with some free throw opportunities.
Say we have a timeout, 4:51 to go, first quarter play. Ohio Northern 10, Baldwin Wallace 3. We'll be back right after this.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just 20 bucks. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for 5 bucks and a 16-piece for 20. Four Seasons drive-thru. Great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
So how do you like to watch your sports? Whether it's indoors or outdoors, let Custom Audio Concepts help build your stadium.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Trust us! Cheyenne Raker will step to the line for Ohio Northern.
Just 4 attempts on the season coming into the contest, making 1 of 4. Misses that one just a little long for Raker out of Westerville South High School, makes 1 of 2.
Baldwin Wallace will come right back on attack. They're down 11-3 on the Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. Hughes with the basketball. She'll go down the lane, pushes it to the corner.
Charge taken by the Polar Bears. Good job by Alyssa Manley.
Great response from the Ohio Northern bench. They're happy with the defense from their teammate.
Anytime you can draw a charge, that goes back to the Gail Doherty, Joe Campoli days of men's basketball. They taught taking charges, you know, and fighting through picks and playing good defense. That was almost a throwback. And anytime you earn that type of call, it's a nice momentum booster. Right now, the Polar Bears dominating, and the Yellow Jackets have just not had a good offensive set. Very difficult for them to get into any offensive rhythm.
Mesher with a turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Baldwin Wallace. 4:22 to go, opening quarter. Long range jumper is fact. Shot no good, and the rebound down to Mesher.
Good job by Mesher. Rebounding the missed shot, allowing just the one opportunity.
Mesher will handle it back over to Kirkbride. She'll go to the right side. Back out to Dirksen. He'll drive the lane. Nice jump shot by Jenna Dirksen.
Haven't gotten to many of the women's basketball games, but I'm pretty sure when I see her shoot, that's when I want to look up what a jump shot looks like. That's it.
Nice looking shot. She's got 6 already for the Polar Bears. Baldwin Wallace on the attack, but there's going to be a foul. Stopping the action, and Ohio Northern's going to make some substitutes here. They'll have 3 newcomers into the lineup. That foul will go against Gabby Garrett, or rather number 11, Alyssa Manley for Ohio Northern.
Rachel Walmendorf, the free throw shooter, 10 of 16 on the year for 63%. Abby Weeks, number 15, a new face for the Polar Bears, as well as, she's the only non-starter, so Dirksen, the starter that hadn't sat down yet, now takes a break.
Schill makes the free throw for Baldwin Wallace as Kirkbride is out front. Over to Wiss with the basketball, top of the key. Back over to Weeks, just into the lineup, and Abby Weeks has her first bucket of the day.
Instant offense for Abby Weeks. She averages 5 points a game and hadn't been in the contest much more than 5 seconds. Gets her hands on the ball and does what people are supposed to do off the bench, and that's make something positive happen.
There's a nice 3-point shot there by number 15, Hannah Feck.
Their leading scorer at 9.9 points a game, her first 2 points.
Wiss with the basketball. Back over to Weeks, down low to Mesher. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Shot clock at 20 seconds as Amy Boulemart will come back into the lineup. As Mesher will go out. Inbounds pass to Kramer. into Boulemart. Turnaround shot no good. Rebound. Wommeldorf up court quickly. Schill with the basketball. Baldwin Wallace. Crisp passing as Hughes has it top of the key. Get the ball to the corner. As they run their cuts, there's the feed inside. Turnaround jumper is good, and that's number 12, Riley Schill, a sophomore guard. Ohio Northern's lead now at 6 points.
Schill doing a nice job. Courtney Kramer had fallen down. Schill able to get the ball and score the jumper. Maybe mispronounced, but she made the two pass foul shots for the BW Yellow Jackets. She's got 4 points here recently to Schill. And a chance now, Dave, for the Yellow Jackets to trail by probably as many as what, 11?
As many as 11 points, 10 points. Hughes will have the basketball.
A chance here to get within a few with a bucket. Much better job by Yellow Jackets here on offense, getting some, let's say, quality shots versus having the desperation throws at the buzzer.
Long range jumper by Hughes is no good, and Ohio Northern will have the rebound. Here comes Kramer. She'll handle it to the left. Looks to her right and then into the corner, and the pass goes to Kirkbride, who gets it to Boulemart. On the baseline, she'll push it back out for the jump shot by Weeks. Boulemart has her hands on it, but so does number 4, Casey Hughes.
5 new Yellow Jackets come in. 1 Polar Bear back in for Ohio Northern, and that would have been, I believe, 23. Lindsay Black possibly just checked back in.
And Lindsay will inbound it. Lots of substitutes, almost like a fire drill here in this first quarter of play from the Ohio Northern University Sports Center. Polar Bears with a 6-point lead. Jump shot in the corner, and it's good as Abby Weeks.
That's a pretty nice looking jump shot also. Good elevation, nice rotation, and yeah, 4 quick points here for Abby Weeks, coming here in the basically last minute and a half to 2 minutes off the bench.
Nice shot by Weeks, and the lead is at 8 points. Top of the key in Marshall. She'll push it back over to the right side, and Diedrich. Shot clock is at 7 seconds as shot comes from the corner, and it's good. It's number 13, Kara Marshall.
Just her 6th made 3-point shot on the season. Now 6 of 21 for Marshall for 25%.
17-12 on the Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. Under 30 seconds to go, opening quarter. Black pushes it over to Kramer. Kramer will lose the basketball inside. And
be a turnover.
That's going to be a turnover as the possession arrow favors Baldwin Wallace.
20.8 seconds left, Dave. They have the chance here to score the last shot or take the last shot. The shot clock is off. Good
Marshall.
comeback by the Yellow Jackets after trailing by 10. Right now by 5. A chance of cutting into that lead after the first quarter of action.
Center into the lineup for Baldwin Wallace as the Polar Bears. There goes Hughes. Shot from 3-point land, no good when the rebound comes down to Boulemart at the buzzer. First quarter is history. Our score, Ohio Northern 17, Baldwin Wallace 12. We'll be back right after this.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Ohio Northern with a 5-point lead. They'll have the basketball to start the next 10 minutes of play.
Well, they did so, Dave. They had a 10-point lead. Baldwin Wallace has cut it down to 5, and
almost a turnover as Northern recovers the basketball.
7 of 14 in the first quarter. Baldwin Wallace 4 of 9 from the field, and both teams 3 of 4 from the free throw line.
Tiffany Bentler guilty of the foul in the backcourt. Caitlin Hurd, number 32, into the Ohio Northern lineup. 5'11" sophomore for the Polar Bears. Black will handle it inside to Boulemart. Boulemart, top of the key. Motions Dirksen forward. Black will handle her. Black will handle it. Pass inside. Boulemart on the turnaround off the glass. Nice move by Boulemart.
Good use of the glass. A nice high release. Very difficult. She's 6'1" anyways. You give her a shot above the head. Nice rotation. Kiss off the bankboard. Very difficult to stop.
7-point Ohio Northern lead. Long three. No good. Baldwin Wallace with the rebound.
Baldwin Wallace's debut, and I talked about before the game, they shoot a number of three-pointers. They like the three-point range. They shoot a decent amount of them, and they connect on about 33% of them, so a decent percentage.
And that's how they won their last game against Wilmington, with a barrage of three-point shots.
They've already attempted 311 three-point attempts, 311. Ohio Northern, on the other hand, 193. So basically, they've shot over 100 more three-pointers than Ohio Northern.
Boulemart shot off target. Casey Hughes with it, pushes it up court.
And as a team, they connect on 36% of those three-point shots.
Gabby Garrett, number 11, with the three, and that's an Ohio Northern timeout. We'll take a break. Our score, Ohio Northern 19, Baldwin Wallace 15. We'll be back right after this.
The other girl is 5 of 20. Effect is the one that chucks it at 41%.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from. You'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
Ohio Northern with the 4-point lead, and they take a timeout after that three-point shot by Gabby Garrett.
Well, we talked about the strength of Baldwin Wallace is their three-point shooting, and they've hit on a few of them already here now, but now it's there by Gabby Garrett. That, ironically, was just her 7th made three-point shot of the season. Earlier in the game, Kara Marshall hit one, her 6th made three-point shot, so they're getting some threes made from some girls that you wouldn't expect to be the primary contributor. It's the girl that shoots the best is number 15, Hannah Fecht. She's 30 of 74 for 41%. She's not in the game right now, but she's the one that is a primary three-point shooter.
And Baldwin Wallace hit on 12 three-pointers in the win over Wilmington in their last start, no AC play. Garrett will have the basketball. Baldwin Wallace goes back into their offense as we approach the 8-minute mark. Ohio Northern digging in on defense. Pass in the corner. There's the jump shot, and it's good, and that's a three.
By
number 40.
Yeah, Sydney Diedrich, and again, that's her 8th made. So again, not a high volume shooter. They're now 3 of 7 from three-point range, and all the girls that have made it have made less than 10, and they've all hit one so far tonight.
Baldwin Wallace goes for the lead, and they're going to take it on that made basket.
Nice strong move by Tiffany Bentler. Had position and just basically ran in and bumped the Ohio Northern girl, and not only drew the foul, heard the whistle, chuck it up on the glass and hope it goes in, and she was able to do all of that. Now a chance for the three-point play.
And Baldwin Wallace with a nice run here has taken the lead at 20-19.
This is their first lead of the game. Ohio Northern opened up 4-0 at least to start the game. So their first lead here for the Yellow Jackets as a free throw is missed.
Dirksen with a rebound. Kirkbride will handle it. She's on the right side as Bentler guards her. Dirksen down the lane, pushes it out to Kirkbride for three. Shot no good, and Baldwin Wallace doing a nice job on the boards as Feck with the rebound. Up court comes Hannah. She'll go to her left side, pushes it back outside to Diedrich. They rotate back to Marshall. She'll handle the basketball, tries to drive the lane, pushes it over to Bentler. Bentler off the glass, and it's going to fall.
Pretty nice move by Tiffany Bentler. A little crossover against good defense. And again, nice job finishing. Off-balance shot, but she used the bankboard to help her score the ball.
Long-range jumper by Dirksen, no good, and the rebound comes down to Diedrich.
Didn't miss by much. That ball almost dropped and found a way to roll back out, but still no points for the Polar Bears.
3-point lead, Baldwin Wallace. 3-point shot, no good. Weeks goes for the rebound, and let's see who the foul is on.
Number 25.
That'll go against Mary Shenter.
Boulemart for Ohio Northern will check back in as well, replacing Mesher. Mentioned earlier, Boulemart riding a 5-game consecutive double-double streak. Double-digit points, double-digit rebounds. A lot of ball game left, but a nice run by BW, who trailed as many by 10 in the first quarter. Outscored Ohio Northern now to take a 3-point lead here in the second.
Let's see, Kirkbride will handle the basketball. She's guarded closely there by Diedrich. Back over to the right side, Dirksen for a three. It's short, the ball goes to the corner. It's going to be a foul and the chase for the rebound. That'll go against Amy Boulemart.
Her first foul. Team foul number 2. Each team here in the second quarter with just 2 team fouls.
Riley Schill will bring it up court. Sophomore guard out of Elyria Catholic.
Whoa, another solid pick. Weeks got bumped.
Down the lane to Hughes. She took the extra step that time.
Hughes did a nice job earlier in the game, penetrating the middle, Dave, and kicking a bounce pass. That time, I think was thinking the same thing, but got her feet shuffled up when Boulemart kind of collapsed a little quicker than what she thought. Creates the turnover for the Yellow Jackets. They're 7th.
Kirkbride across the timeline, back over to Weeks. Weeks going to go off the pick from Wiss. Go to the right side and back over to Dirksen. She's handling the basketball. Shot clock at 12 seconds. There's a pass to Boulemart and assist.
Pick and roll.
Assist by Dirksen, and Boulemart gets the shot.
Nice mid-range jumper for Boulemart, showing not only can she do it inside, but that mid-range 15-footer, a difficult shot nowadays for most people, able to get it. And I like the bounce pass by Dirksen again, or by, yes, it was by Dirksen. Kept Boulemart in rhythm. Makes for your shot to be a little bit more fun to shoot.
Hughes almost loses it as Weeks goes after it for the Polar Bears. They'll go inside to Wollendorf. She does lose it. Ohio Northern now can take the lead. Dirksen goes to the baseline, but there's going to be a foul on number 12, Riley Schill.
3rd team foul for the Yellow Jackets. Ball out of bounds for Ohio Northern.
1-point Baldwin Wallace lead as you see the Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. 5:06 to go here in the first half of play. Boulemart inside trying to post up, and they'll bring it back out front. Dirksen inside the free throw line. Short jumper no good, and the rebound comes down to Feck. She brings it up court. Takes it to the baseline, and we've got another whistle, and that's going to go against Abby Weeks. Weeks is a 5'10" sophomore out of Mount Notre Dame in the Cincinnati area.
She came in off the bench, had a couple buckets early on, 4 points. Not real happy with that call. I liked her expression, just put her hands on her hips like, what? I didn't really see it, but they called her kind of for like hand checking, but just a kind of a funny expression when she saw the whistle. Ohio Northern now as well, 3 team fouls as well with Baldwin Wallace here in the second quarter. 4.5 minutes to go.
Katie Smith, number 10, back into the lineup for
and there's going to get her
Baldwin
second
Wallace,
foul.
and there's going to be a foul away from the basketball.
There's going to be another one a week. She tried to fight through number 22, Rachel Womendorf. And it's just like I wanted to say, use your speed, go around her. She was trying to go through her, and the banging, you see it on TV, and that's what it was. And just when Baltimore fell down, they called it on Weeks.
Short jumper, no good there by Smith, and the rebound comes down as Kirkbride brings it up court.
Quickly.
Kramer inside, Boulemart. Boulemart, turnaround jumper, no good, and Baldwin Wallace with a rebound.
I believe it was Womendorf with a good hands-up defense. She's 6 foot, guarding Boulemart 6'1". Good matchup there.
Center's shot. Mary Shenter with that shot, and that's a 3, and Baldwin Wallace lead is now 4 points.
Shenter came in at 12 of 27, connects on her first 3-point shot.
Kirkbride double teamed, the ball taken away, ball off the official. Wild scramble finally picked up by Schill, and shot will be blocked by Boulemart, and Boulemart had what appeared to be a nice block, but that foul is going to go against Amy, and quickly off the Ohio Northern bench.
Injury right here.
Substitutes.
Yeah, for Ohio Northern, Alexis Kirkbride, she got hit in the face. I think she has a bloody nose or else a gash on her forehead or face. She got hit. I heard it thunk right in front of us. I'm not real sure what happened. I heard the sound, and she was holding her face, and she will be escorted off. And hopefully it's just maybe a bloody nose, but
big
rough
call,
possession.
though. Boulemart gets her second, and that means she'll go to the bench as Mesher will come on. Lindsey Black, number 23, back into the lineup. Emily Mesher.
As much as we talked about Boulemart, about the offensive, or about the team, if you will, a lot of that success here recently has gone through her with her points and rebounds, but they've had a lot of other girls do things well. Now it's going to be those girls that have done things well do things better, because she's probably not going to play the rest of the first half, and they're going to have to compete with their go-to girl, if you will, on the bench, and that's where that's where teams get stronger right now. Build upon, or get them better with your star player, if you will, on the bench.
Ohio Northern trails by 6. Dirksen tries to go to the baseline and will lose it out of bounds.
Just 4 points scored for Ohio Northern here in this second quarter. 3.5 minutes to go, but Baldwin Wallace has exploded for 15. So a 15-4 run has taken what was a 5-point Northern lead to a 6-point Northern deficit.
Baldwin Wallace looking to increase that 6-point lead. They'll get it back out to Shenter. She's number 25. Hughes, cross-court pass, deflected, but Baldwin Wallace will maintain control. Shot clock at 8 seconds. Down the lane goes Bentler.
Kind of a wild shot. Northern able to get it.
Scrap for the rebound.
Need offense. Now, as much as Baldwin Wallace kind of struggled in the first quarter with their offense, it's Northern right now that has struggled to get much going positively. And again, Boulemart on the bench, have to find someone else now to kind of create offense and knock down jump shots.
Baldwin Wallace is playing very good defense right now. Dirksen. Shot clock is at 5. Kramer. Shot's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be tipped off of Baldwin Wallace.
That'd be a shot clock violation. So it's, again, good Baldwin Wallace defense, and Ohio Northern trying to make something happen on the dribble and just not able to get any separation. The pick and rolls have not been working, if you will. Baldwin Wallace has been doing a nice job fighting through them, and when you don't get that separation, it's very tough to get passes made, shots off, and basically see the floor. So it's credit the Baldwin Wallace defense.
Shenter down low. Womendorf. Shot no good, and Wiss will come down with a rebound.
Diedrich with the shot, number 40. Nice move, but not able to get it to drop.
Back out front. Down low. Inside to Mesher. Back out to Dirksen. We've got a whistle.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
It probably was, but I don't think Mesher was doing anything. Whatever happened, hey, 34 move. I mean, they're just standing there. It wasn't like she was posting up asking, at least in my opinion, from what I saw at the end. She wasn't asking for the ball, just kind of standing there. A little, to me, ticky-tack. But the right call.
Dirksen will have it. Ohio Northern pushing it up court, down by 6. Wiss goes to the left side, in the corner to Kramer. Kramer trying to go inside. Wiss has it, looks for Mesher inside, puts it back out to Kramer. Wiss will set the pick. Kramer goes to the right side.
Again, it's under 10, Dave, and not much kind of working right now for the Polar Bears.
Lindsay Black with a huge basket for Ohio Northern.
She created her own opportunity and elevated nicely with the jump shot. The most important thing, as you mentioned, it went in. That's the best offense you can have, is when shots go in. Still just a 6-point quarter for the Polar Bears.
Baldwin Wallace with the basketball.
Final 45 seconds here. Shot at the shot clock buzzer, off the mark by Fecht. Ohio Northern here, chance. We'll have to get a shot off. There's still, the shot clock is in front of the game clock, and before that there's a foul, and it's going against Ohio Northern, loose ball foul. And that will be a team control, I think. It is the 5th foul over 5. So it will not be team control or rule. Baldwin Wallace must have had it. Then the foul was committed on Ohio Northern's number 31, Jenna Dirksen. And that's the 6th foul. Nonetheless, it's 2 shots. So a tough break for Ohio Northern. They will have a chance here. They trail by 5 with 32 seconds left, so they will have to get a shot off with the shot clock at 30. So a little bit of game clock, shot clock differential, as making both free throws is Tiffany Bentler. 6-point Yellow Jacket lead. Dave will have some interesting words or chat here with Coach Durand at halftime. I'm sure she's going to be a little frustrated, a little unhappy, not quite what she had desired to see her team struggling offensively. Got off to a good lead in the first half, but I've seen the BW come back and take the lead. Shot clock under 10. The offense has to get moving. Tough defense. And Black will be fouled on the drive to the basket. So a bit of a break there for Ohio Northerners. Again, they were up against the shot clock. Black, though, able to get to the basket, draw the foul, and an 81% free throw shooter in Black will have 2 shots with 3.3 left here in the second quarter. Black averaging 8.6 points a game, 1.5 rebounds. Good on her first one. Right now, from the free throw line tonight, 3 of 3. 7 points for Black. Out of Graham High School, hometown is Urbana. Short offensive rebound, Dirksen, off balance 3-pointer, no good, and there is your halftime buzzer. It's Baldwin Wallace 29, Ohio Northern 24. Good quarter for the Yellow Jackets. Rough quarter for Ohio Northern, and we'll take it down to the floor with Coach Durand and her comments here on her Polar Bears.
Durand here at halftime. Tough first half for the team.
Yeah, really, we're not talking at all on defense. It's disappointing, and we're not taking care of the ball on offense, our 2 top keys.
As you take a look at the second half, what has to change for your team?
We got to do a better job defensively and talking and knowing our responsibilities, and we got to take care of the ball on offense.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. Halftime score, Baldwin Wallace is up on Ohio Northern here at Ada. We'll be back right after this.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru. Great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
So how do you like to watch your sports? Whether it's indoors or outdoors, let Custom Audio Concepts help build your stadium.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
So how do you like to watch your sports? Whether it's indoors or outdoors, let Custom Audio Concepts help build your stadium.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers Men's League Bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, Women's League Bowls on Thursday evenings, Couples Bowls on Friday evenings, Kids Bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch Mixed Double Bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon, reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out raidlanes.com for more info.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
So how do you like to watch your sports? Whether it's indoors or outdoors, let Custom Audio Concepts help build your stadium.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers Men's League Bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, Women's League Bowls on Thursday evenings, Couples Bowls on Friday evenings, Kids Bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch Mixed Double Bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon, reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out raidlanes.com for more info.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, You'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just 20 bucks. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for 5 bucks and a 16-piece for 20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
So how do you like to watch your sports? Whether it's indoors or outdoors, let Custom Audio Concepts help build your stadium.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Here at halftime at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, the Polar Bears find themselves down by 5 points. Baldwin Wallace 29, Ohio Northern 24. Let's take a look at those first half stats on our halftime report brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center.
Stats pretty even field goal wise. The difference though, the 3-point shooting. Baldwin Wallace has been able to connect on 4 of 9, a nice percentage there. Ohio Northern 0 of 4. A few more free throws for the Yellow Jackets. Other than that, really stats pretty even. Maybe what's frustrating for the hometown or the home court team tonight, the Polar Bears, a rough second quarter, just 7 points after a 17-12 advantage in the first. Lose Boulemart late in the second quarter due to her second foul. Not the end of the world. Two's better than 3, but just kind of a frustrating way to end a half with your offense struggling, only 7 points and some turnovers late. Just no real good, solid offensive rhythm leading into halftime.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear what Coach Duran had to say. You know, she was really upset or really concerned about the communication for her team, especially on defense, which, you know, that sometimes is hard to pinpoint, but their offense, 24 points and a half.
Yeah,
that's got to be a low light of this season.
Especially coming off 17. If you had anything, you wish if you're going to score 7, do that in the first quarter, and then come back and score 17 in the second. Have something
to build on.
Yeah, at least go in and say, look, we got off to a rough start, you know, but we are the home team. We didn't travel, 2 hours on a bus from Berea, Ohio, down to Ada to play this game. You know, if anything, it should be the BW Yellow Jackets instead of the ones struggling, but. It's a long game. They had a bad stretch on offense, the Polar Bears did. You play 4 10-minute quarters. That's usually good teams find a way to work things out, and in the end, be on top of the scoreboard. And that's what we're hoping now. The Polar Bears can regroup and get back to their good offensive routine, rhythm. Their defense here forces a 10th turnover against the Yellow Jackets.
And we'd like to remind you that all our replays here tonight brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. Ohio Northern with the basketball and a chance to cut into that 5-point deficit they're looking at.
Leading scores in the first half for Ohio Northern, Lindsay Black with 7, Jenna Dirksen with 6, Amy Boulemart with 6 to lead the way for the Polar Bears.
And one thing Baldwin Wallace played, especially in that second quarter, they just played some very, very good defense too.
Yeah, in the second quarter, Ohio Northern just 3 of 9 from the field, 33%. So that shooting really hurt them. They were 7 of 14 in the first 10 minutes, just 3 of 9 in the second 10 minutes.
And the jump shot by Feck is good.
Beck, a little bit quiet in the first quarter, first half. Now just her 4th point.
Yeah, there's a foul in the backcourt. It's going to go against number 4. That's Casey Hughes for Baldwin Wallace.
Each team opens up the half pretty quickly with a team foul.
Black's short jumper is good. Lindsay Black. She's got 9 on the night. Boy, her points late in the first half there were very important for Ohio Northern.
She kept them, basically gave them about all they could get, and she has 9 on the night. She averages just under 9, so she's at her season average. And once in a while, those players that don't normally score a lot have to score a lot to help their team. In fact, back-to-back buckets for her, 2 in the last possession, now a triple. 5 quick points and a half for Feck, their leading scorer at just under 10 a game.
She's got 7 on the night. Lead is at 8 points for Baldwin Wallace. Black goes to the left side. Back out to Kramer. Kramer off the pick to Wiss. She'll go into the lane. Ball's going to go off her foot, and that's Ohio Northern turnover. 34-26 on the Viva Maria restaurant, Italian restaurant scoreboard. Riley Schill passes it up court. Hughes gets it back out to Schill, over to Hughes. Ball is in the corner. That'll get it back out to Schill. Feck. Smith with the basketball. Baldwin Wallace patient with the basketball as the shot clock is at 5 seconds. Long range 3, no good, and Boulemart will get the rebound.
That's the type of offense we saw them run in the first quarter. A lot of ball movement, nothing really happening. Have to fire a long shot. That time, Katie Smith's long 3 at the buzzer had to be shot. Not the kind of shot you'd like to see your offense do, but for Ohio Northern, it doesn't go in, and they draw a foul now down on the offensive end against the Yellow Jackets.
Ohio Northern gets the basketball into Boulemart, and
Wolmendorf, a 6-foot freshman out of Olentangy High School, picked up her 2nd foul.
She'll go to the bench. 7:34 to go. Inbounds lob to Boulemart. She'll handle it at the line.
Wolmendorf stayed on the court.
Wolmendorf's still in the game, but Dirksen hits the jump shot.
Jana Dirksen got off to a quick start with a couple baskets and now has 8 in the contest. She's her 2nd leading scorer on the Polar Bear roster at 9.4 points a game. She currently has 9.
Inside, Baldwin Wallace.
Boy, Boulemart nearly could have been called for a 3rd foul there, as didn't quite cut off the baseline, and Wollemore tried to draw it, and the answer with a 2nd chance opportunity.
In fact, hits the shot. Boy, I tell you, that just kind of sums up Ohio Northern's night so far. Baldwin Wallace with that 9-point lead.
They took advantage of the 2nd chance. In fact, now in double figures with 10 points. It's just above her season average.
Boulemart pushes it back out to Lindsay Black. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Boulemart, and she put it up and in.
Right place, right time. When things are going good, good ball players seem to be in the right place at the right time.
There's Hughes in the corner. 3-point shot no good by Feck. Black will find the basketball.
That'd have been a huge make for Feck if she would have, in rhythm, right on the money. What it was, just strong, but that'd have been a 10-point deficit.
Bullamore's shot no good, and Baldwin Wallace has the rebound, and they'll try to settle in their offense as they come across the timeline. Back over to Schill. She'll go inside, pushes it back out to Wolmendorf. Shot no good, and Dirksen has the rebound. Wiss with the basketball. Right side, Kramer.
Didn't score last time the Polar Bears in their possession. You'd like to get a bucket here, something to cut into that lead, not give up 2 opportunities to score, and they go to their bread and butter player.
Boulemart has 10 as she puts that one off the glass, and it's a 5-point difference.
Boulemart, a 53% field goal shooter on the season, so if you get it inside to her, good chance. She's making most of them, and we've seen her hit some, though, from distance, a little about the 15-foot range, but pretty good on the interior.
Move inside by Wolmeldorf.
3rd foul, I believe, on 44. Oh, it was on 33,
It's
sorry.
going to go against 33.
I was blocked out. Judging by Boulemart, she didn't look upset like she had committed a foul. It goes against Wiss instead.
Yeah. Sigh of relief for Ohio Northern fans as first free throw is a little bit strong.
Wiss picks up her second foul.
Take a look at it again here on Klein's
definitely
Napa
was.
Auto.
Or it definitely was
Center
not
replay.
on Boulemart. We were blocked here by the official, and on the other side of the court, difficult to see.
And the second free throw by Wommeldorf is good. We got a line change.
Kirkbride for Ohio Northern 13. She went out in the first half after getting hit in the face, so hopefully it was just a bloody nose. She's in the court or on the court right now with the basketball. And I know Abby Weeks came back into the game, and Manley, number 11, and Mesher, 34, new faces for Ohio Northern. Wiss, the lone starter, I believe, left on the floor.
Ohio Northern down by 6. Extra step by Wiss.
Media timeout.
Got a timeout with 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. A score, Baldwin Wallace 38, Ohio Northern 32. We'll be back after this.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Ohio Northern, with 4:58 to go, finds himself down by 6. And kind of tough to analyze what needs to happen for Ohio Northern. Offense needs to play better, and that's easy to say, but a lot harder to do. Is Baldwin Wallace very strong on defense here tonight.
Ohio Northern's committed a dozen turnovers, a couple more than Baldwin Wallace. Have not made a three-point shot yet, whereas Baldwin Wallace has made 6 of 14. Ohio Northern really, Dave, not shooting bad from the floor, 14 of 29, which is just under 50%, but nothing from the three-point line and only 4 foul shots, whereas BW has hit some threes. I said 6 of them. They've also made 8 foul shots, 4 more than Ohio Northern. Offensive stick back, that would have been a tough one. That would have been a second chance opportunity. Fortunately for Ohio Northern, it does not go in.
Manley with the basketball, back over to Wiss. Ohio Northern could use the score here, down by 6. There's Weeks. She'll go to her right side, looks inside as Mesher comes out. She'll handle the basketball, back out to Weeks. Weeks in the corner, Kirkbride. Alexis Kirkbride has that 3 that Ohio Northern's been looking for all night.
The first made three-pointer on the night, and Kirkbride, who again went out in the second quarter with a bloody nose, got hit in the face, able to knock down the triple.
Got to play defense. Ohio Northern benches, shouts out onto the court. Baldwin Wallace will handle it. Back out to Bentler. Shenter on the baseline will draw the foul.
Well, some good news, Dave, from the men's side of the schedule. Up in Berea, the Ohio Northern men hold on. They outscore Baldwin Wallace, the number 25 team ranked in the nation, 80-73. Congratulations to Coach Bensman and his guys. Nate Berger, 27 points. Ryan Bruns, 23 points. Travis Fitzhand, 13 points. Leading scorers for the Polar Bears, and they continue to do well. 9-4 overall, 4-2 in the OAC. Had a tough loss on Saturday at Marietta, losing to a very good Marietta team on the road. But get a big win tonight at Baldwin Wallace.
Down the lane goes Katie Smith, and she'll draw the foul. Yeah, that's a big win for the men's team, 80-73.
First league loss for Baldwin Wallace, and that's a tough schedule, going on the road to Marietta, on the road to Baldwin Wallace, opposite ends of the state if I'm not mistaken. And Marietta game, as I talked to you, Dave, on Saturday, a 4-point loss. That game was delayed due to some sort of power outage during the game, so they were down there and had to sit for a few until things got fixed and finished the game later in the evening.
There you see our replay from Klein's Napa Auto Center.
The Polar Bears a big chance here, trail by now 4. Bucket here, we're getting them the closest they've been in a while.
See if they can capitalize some missed free throws here. There's the pass inside to Mesher. She'll try to move inside, pushes it to Kirkbride. It'll go right back into Mesher, and Mesher will draw the foul.
Good job inside, outside, inside, outside.
A lot more passing motion in Ohio Northern's offense there than what we've seen. So,
fortunately, Mesher started on an impasse coming back to her, started to go towards the basket. Maybe that's how it caused the foul as a defender going the opposite way, trying to actually lean towards the ball, made contact.
Inbounds pass to Dirksen. Dirksen into Mesher. Mesher at the line. She'll drive in. Shot is blocked by Diedrich.
Good job by the 5'11 freshman getting her hands vertical and altering and blocking the shot of Mesher.
Baldwin Wallace handling the basketball. That's Marshall. She'll go to the left side, and Diedrich. Back over to Garrett. Back out to Feck.
Shot clock under 10, down to 5.
She'll push it back out. Long range jumper no good by Feck. Ohio Northern once again can cut into this 4-point lead on the Viva Maria Restaurant scoreboard. 2:31 to go. Third quarter action from the Ohio Northern University Sports Center.
Baldwin Wallace now 6 of 16 from 3-point range shooting. So it's still a good percentage, just around 40%. Ohio Northern, remember, hit their first 3-point shot a few possessions ago by Kirkbride. They're now 1 of 6, just over 15%. So some room for improvement there if they're going to use that to help them climb back into this game. A lot of ball game left to go.
Boulemart back in the lineup. Back over to Manley in the corner. Kirkbride down low goes Boulemart, and that's going to be a blocking foul.
Nice quick move. She actually opened up, faced Wolmerdorf, and then just a quick ball move and caught the leg of Wolmerdorf, and that drew the foul. And that's free throws for the Polar Bears.
Boulemart will step to the line. Difference in this one stands at 4. Free throw a little bit strong.
Boulemart, a nice foul shooter on the season. 36 of 47. That's 77%.
Second free throw, nothing but net. 3-point difference.
Boulemart now with 11 points on the night.
Northern trying to pressure the basketball. Hughes. Inside back over to Wolmerdorf.
Whoa, that's got it out.
Chill.
Now I know that Coach Hare doesn't like it because the defender was moving, but it looked like the offensive player just literally ran right over the Ohio Northern defender. And I get the thing that feet were moving, but you can't just get run over if your body's in front of the ball handler. In my opinion, the legal defense does not mean you have to be standing straight. It just means you have to be kind of in your little silo. Do you agree?
Well,
okay, you disagree. I'm all Ohio Northern. That was a darn good call.
That was a great call. Coach Hare over there doesn't agree with you.
Nice
Boulemart
pass.
and the Polar Bears are within a point. 1:38 to go, third quarter, and it's Ohio Northern's turn to have a run against the Yellow Jackets.
I'm all for good defense, and just because you're bigger, faster, stronger doesn't mean you can run me over, is my philosophy. She was in front of her enough.
Feck down the lane, left-handed
nice
jumper.
Nice
Hannah
move by
Feck with
Hannah
a nice
Feck.
shot.
She now has a dozen. She's played a lot better offensively in this half than she did in the first half, but nice move. Right-hander actually going to the left, using her left hand.
Weeks with the basketball. Boulemart back over to Manley, looks inside for Boulemart. Hughes with the loose basketball and the turnover by Ohio Northern. Down the lane, Schill back out. Hughes shot too strong, and Manley will chase it down.
Ohio Northern dodges a bullet there. They don't get a shot at the other end with a turnover.
Abby Weeks puts it on the floor. And boy, all sorts of loose basketball, and Baldwin Wallace will come out with it. Schill down the lane. It doesn't go. Boulemart will grab it. 26 seconds to go. Dirksen gives it to Kirkbride. 3-point difference in this one.
Final 15 seconds.
It's a battle.
There's some calls each way. Last time Weeks goes in, a lot of bodies fall down. I know Baldwin Wallace wanted a foul down here in their drive to the basket, and you're still arguing that there wasn't a charge call, Dave.
I'm trying to figure out what happened on the last possession, Jeff.
Yeah, just some stuff. You can't call it all. You know, the defenders.
They did just call this one.
Well, they're trying to clean it up.
With 8.1 seconds, as Dirksen is at the line.
Dirksen's had a nice night. She's a 72% free throw shooter on the season. She now 1 point away from 10. She's at her average of 9.4.
2-point game. Jenna Dirksen. She'll connect.
8 seconds.
Last shot of the third quarter coming up.
Wow, tough shot for a left-hander along the baseline.
And it's good. It's Megan Schubert. She connects, and it's Baldwin Wallace 43, Ohio Northern 40. We'll be back right after this.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
Take a look at this replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. Wow. Schubert hasn't had a lot of points this season either, has she?
No, she hasn't. She averages 5 minutes a game. She averages 1 point a game. And then we'll reset the clock here. But yeah, for a baseline jumper by Megan Schubert, 6'3", freshman from Ayersville High School in Defiance. And I hope she's left-handed because she was right-handed. I mean, a right-hander couldn't have made that shot. She had to almost get around the bank board, and she did what she needs to do, and that's put it up and in. So she gives her team a big lift to end the third quarter.
Yeah, Ohio Northern had pulled to within a point. Of course, the Polar Bears now have the basketball. Big possession to start the fourth and final quarter of play. Shot clock at 13 seconds, and that's going to be a travel.
Pretty good defense by the Yellow Jacks. A lot of good communication. Schubert, we just talked about making the bucket on the other end, kind of had to switch on the pick and roll, so she ended up guarding the point guard and did a nice job defending the passing lanes and creates an Ohio Northern turnover.
Baldwin Wallace with the lead in the basketball. They'll go to the left side of Schill. She'll try to take it to the basket.
Nice
Boulemart
block.
comes out. Boy, what a defensive play there.
Avoided
Amy
the
Boulemart.
foul. Did a nice job of blocking it where the shot was taken, not from where it kind of left her hand, able to get into space.
Weeks, and there's a battle for the rebound. Boulemart and Schubert. Possession arrow will favor Baldwin Wallace.
Boulemart 13.6 rebounds. Needs a few more rebounds to get that 6th consecutive double-double, but right now more worried about just winning the game. Came up with a big block down here in defense the last time.
Bentler with the basketball.
Good defense by Black as well. Another block shot. Good job under the basket, not throwing it to Baldwin Wallace when you try to save the ball. You want to make sure you're very careful about what you're doing under there. rather than just chucking it back in bounds and throw it to the enemy. Now, Ohio Northern gives it back, but at least it's a dead ball turnover. Ohio Northern will have a chance to come back, play 5-on-5.
Kirkbride will come into the lineup for Ohio Northern.
Some people, when they save the ball underneath the enemy's basket, people say, oh, good hustle, good hustle. Well, it's not good hustle. If you turn and throw it to them under their own basket, you might as well have thrown it in the stands, because you're not giving it's not a good play to just blindly throw it underneath your enemy's basket. Go Weeks with the steal. 15 on 15.
She'll push it back out. There's the
Kirkbride.
three. Shot no good by Kirkbride. Baldwin Wallace up court quickly. 43-40 our score. Baldwin Wallace with the three, no good. Going to go off of Weeks and out of bounds as number 40 re-enters the game for Baldwin Wallace. That's Sydney Dietrich. As Schubert will go out.
Schubert, some nice minutes. Obviously hitting a bucket at the end of the third quarter and playing some good defense, giving her teammates a blow.
Baldwin Wallace on the attack. Feck will handle it. Looks to the left side, stops her dribble, throws one up off balance. And the rebound comes down to Schenner.
Second chance for the Yellow Jackets. Boy,
Schill.
right to the cup.
A little breakdown in defense, and it costs the Polar Bears dearly.
Riley Schill now with 8. She averages just under 9 points a game, and that was a big bucket. Kind of on second chance opportunity.
Kirkbride. Back over to Kramer. Pass comes down low. Turnaround jumper. Dirksen with the shot. Jenna Dirksen. 12 points.
A dozen for Dirksen, and still a 3-point game. Ohio Northern needs to find a stop, secure the rebound. They do that. Now they need to get some offense.
Get it to Dirksen. That's the best plan. She'll draw the foul. I'll tell you, Jenna Dirksen is a very consistent player. Has got a good shot, plays the game very well. And
yeah, and right there used her body to make sure she drew the foul nonetheless, and still almost get a 3-point play at it. And she's a pretty good free throw shooter. I hope we don't jinx her here, but you'd like to come away with both throws here. On the season, 72%. Take another good look at it here. Kind of drew the foul, knew she was going to get hit. Maybe didn't do a great job. You know, every time you get fouled, you expect to get up on the bank board. Didn't quite get it up there that time with the contact, but good players seemingly find a way to get the ball on the glass and take advantage of every opportunity. She does make both foul shots. A 1-point lead now for Baldwin Wallace.
replay brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center. Don't want to forget those folks. And now Baldwin Wallace faced with a big possession. Have a one-point lead.
Nice help defense. I thought on the back, looked like Ohio Northern was able to get there.
Shot doesn't fall. Dietrich. Ohio Northern up court. Kramer. She's on the right side. Back over to Wiss. Looks at Boulemart.
She's open. Nice pass by Wiss.
And Boulemart is going to put it up and in, and Ohio Northern's got the lead.
Beautiful job by Wiss throwing it to the correct side of Boulemart. She was open, but only on what would be the left side or the inside, and that's where Wiss threw the ball.
We'll take a timeout, and we'll keep it right here as you see our Klein's Napa Auto Center replay. And remind you that tonight's game is being brought to you by Ohio Northern University, HCF Management, Stolly Insurance, J&R Auto, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Custom Audio Concepts, and Klein's Napa Auto Center bringing you tonight's game. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of women's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, January the 11th at 8 p.m. and Friday, January 12th at 6 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. There you see the Baldwin Wallace bench and the Yellow Jackets.
They're giving themselves everything. Yeah, they're giving Ohio Northern everything they could want. We told you before the game that don't look at those 5 losses Baldwin Wallace has very carefully. They lost to Oberlin by 1, Heidelberg by 2 at home. That's probably one they'd like to get back. Then they lost to Marietta at the time, ranked number 25th in the nation by 1. And they had to play Hope College out of Michigan, ranked currently 3rd, twice in Florida, lost by 2 and by 13. So those losses, very tough losses, close games. And on the other side, Ohio Northern opened up the season with a loss to Bluffton. And what my point is there with Bluffton is during halftime I was talking to some ladies that came up here to watch these ladies coach. Monica Vanderhorst, Janet Patton have some ties. I believe Monica at Bluffton had classes taught by Sherry Harris. She was a professor. Monica and Coach Duran played softball together at Bluffton. So there's some connection there, and it gives those ladies a chance, as long as Beth Ann Bass, also friends with that group. They golf together and all that good stuff once a year. They're all here to watch these two lady coaches go at it and support each of them in their in what is a very good ball game tonight.
Excellent game. Ohio Northern looking to pull out the defense is down the lane, and there's a defensive play by the Polar Bears. Kirkbride inside. Boulemart on the baseline. Amy Boulemart.
Sweet move. That's being active on your feet and using your footwork to get to the basket. Nice, good
Alyssa
move by
Manley. Nice assist.
It was.
Too.
That all helps as well. As you saw last time from West, a beautiful pass. You get the shooter the ball in the right window, and things get a lot easier.
Ohio Northern with that 3-point lead with 5:38 to go on the Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. Baldwin Wallace shot clocks at 5. Down the lane, shot off balance, no good by Feck, and the rebound comes down to ONU. Manley. Cross Kirkbride, right side Dirksen. Boulemart comes out with the pick. Dirksen will have the 15-footer, doesn't go, but Boulemart has her hands on it. It comes back down to Baldwin Wallace.
A break for Baldwin Wallace. Luckily, Boulemart not able to get the offensive rebound, and Ohio Northern doesn't score, and BW now a chance to get some offense going, cut into what is now a 3-point lead.
Smith. Basketball inside, turnaround shot is
nice
good.
move. Good kiss off the glass by number 15.
That's Feck again.
Or 13. It's 13 made the shot, Dave. Yeah,
Chip.
Marshall. Kara Marshall.
Marshall, he's got 5 so far here tonight. Manley. Back over to corner to Kirkbride.
Good solid screen by Wiss.
Wiss, short jumper, no good. Boulemart is going to go out of bounds, but off the ball with Wallace.
Mentioned earlier, Amy Boulemart closing in on the school's all-time scoring record. I don't know if we have a timeout or there is a timeout.
We have a timeout on the floor. Our score, Ohio Northern 48, Baldwin Wallace 47. We'll return right after this.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
So how do you like to watch your sports? Whether it's indoors or outdoors, let Custom Audio Concepts help build your stadium.
Jump shot no good by Black, and Baldwin Wallace with the rebound and a chance to take the lead. Back again.
A good look for the Ohio Northern Polar Bears on an out-of-bounds play, but shot doesn't go in, and BW again just allowing Ohio Northern the one opportunity.
Down the lane, the shot doesn't go by Feck. Scrap for the rebound. Ohio Northern somehow comes up with it.
Schill, I think, with the actual shot. Number 12, Riley Schill, I think, took it to the rim.
As Black has the basketball, 3:40 to play in this one. Foul in the backcourt.
Dirksen back in for Weeks. Weeks has had a nice job, 4 points off the bench. Dirksen comes back in, 14 points on the night.
Inbound pass to Wiss off the
Nice
glass.
play. She
Tori
faked it,
Wiss.
stepped through somehow. Wiss her first 2 points of the night, but big basket there by the Ada, Ohio graduate.
Garrett with the basketball back out to center. She'll pull it back out. Long range three, shot no good, and Manley will come up with a rebound. Ohio Northern can open up a little bit of breathing room with a basket here. Wiss back over to Dirksen. Dirksen looks inside, Manley runs the cut. Ball on the floor as Dirksen goes down the lane. Off the glass, shot no good. It's going to go out of bounds and off of Ohio Northern.
Dirksen had a nice move to the bucket. Wish she would have kind of went up and pulled up with her normal jumper. Trying to go into the left, tried to shoot it, right-handed across her body. Just didn't look smooth as what she normally can with a pull-up jumper. Doesn't get the shot to go, and the loose ball goes off of Ohio Northern, so it gives Baldwin Wallace, again, a chance to tie. They have not made a three in a while. They hit, I think the last one was by Fecht early in the third quarter.
Shot off the glass on the drive is good.
Riley Schill with her 10th point.
And another foul in the backcourt as Black brings it across the timeline.
3 fouls on Baldwin Wallace here in the quarter. Ohio Northern yet to commit a foul. Remember, on the 5th team foul in the quarter, 2 shot opportunities. No one-on-one in college women's basketball. Every quarter, the team fouls start over.
Manley will inbound it. Gets it to Black. She goes to the right side. 15-footer doesn't fall. Boulemart with the scrap for the rebound. She gets it, tries to dump it off, but
just
goes
the first
to
foul.
Baldwin Wallace, and the foul will be on Dirksen.
Maybe not a bad foul. It prevents the transition opportunity, allows Ohio Northern to get back and play 5-on-5 defense. And for Dirksen, her 2nd foul, and just as I mentioned, the team foul first here in the 4th quarter for the Polar Bears.
Baldwin Wallace finds himself down by a point. Pass inside. Lindsey Black picks it up. Turnover, Baldwin Wallace. Black to the baseline. She'll lose the basketball.
Good hands by Garrett, stripping the ball away.
Well, on the move goes Schill. She'll have it top of the key. Hughes on the right side. Looking inside, she'll go to the right side. Shot clock at approaching 5 seconds. Long jump shot is good as Casey Hughes hits the three, and Baldwin Wallace has a 2-point lead with 1:26 to go.
Baldwin Wallace now 7 of 21 from beyond the arc, and that's her first 3-pointer in some time. Full timeout for the Polar Bears.
We'll take a break. Our score, Baldwin Wallace 52, Ohio Northern 50. We'll be back after this.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
1:21 left to go in this one. We've got a good one. OAC matchup between Baldwin Wallace and Ohio Northern. Yellow Jackets by 2 and a big 3 that they hit.
Yeah, you thought there for a while Ohio Northern had that 1-point lead that went to 3 for a number of trips. Each team kind of answered each team's offensive energy, but Ohio Northern skipped once, and then Baldwin Wallace has come back and connected.
Boulemart shot doesn't fall, and Baldwin Wallace with 1:09 to go gets the rebound.
A rare miss from Boulemart in that position.
There's the 3, shot no good.
Big.
Boulemart gets it.
Under a minute.
Tried that one. Boulemart with the basketball. Looks out to Kirkbride.
I'd say go right back to Boulemart. Same play he did out of the timeout. She doesn't miss many of them.
She's out front handling the basketball. Almost lost the
Trying
ball
to
there.
handle the basketball.
Weeks has it.
Need to get something going here. Shot clock down to 5.
Dirksen. There's Boulemart, draws
And
the
one.
foul and hits the basket.
Wow.
Wow, that's right. That's a more patience than I had.
Wow is mom upside down, right?
That's right.
Okay, that was unique. And all in today's work, as the ladies say, just as we drew it up. That was a huge play.
Take a look at this shot again on the
nice
Kleins
bounce
Napa
pass.
Auto Center replay.
There's the foul and the kiss off the bank board.
Look
and
at
with the shot clock about at 0.
You see the expression on the Baldwin Wallace player. Oh my. What an expression. That sums it up.
31 seconds left, so really not much differential between shot and play clock. Big free throw here for Boulemart. Off the mark, so
rebound comes down to Baldwin
Ohio
Wallace.
Northern only has 1 foul. They can foul a couple times here and not put Baldwin Wallace on the line.
Boulemart comes out. And that'll
just
be
a
on
second team foul.
Kramer, I believe.
So again, you can play very aggressive here, just as long as you don't foul in the act. They fouled pretty early there. You still have 2 more fouls. You can do this, but you want to force Baldwin Wallace out from the basket, and then foul as they're driving, not necessarily shooting, but getting ready to force them back out. Not while they're just standing out here. Let them go out here, and then when they get creative down to where it's crunch time, force them to take it back out.
Schill with the basketball. Is it crunch time?
It's crunch time. Now no time. Jump ball, possession, Ohio Northern.
0.1 second.
We're going to overtime.
Looks like we get a few.
I don't like
extra
3-man
minutes of
mechanics.
basketball.
The third guy stands right in our way.
I know, right in our way.
Guess we could look at the monitor, but really just get it in, no time to do anything. Go extend the 4th quarter, if you will, with overtime. Just meet the pass. There we go, overtime.
We're into overtime. Our score, Ohio Northern 52, Baldwin Wallace 52. We'll be back right after this.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Take a look on the Kleins Napa Auto Center replay, the last 2 scores by the
That was Riley Schill going to the basket. And there's that.
Wow.
Oh my, nice pass.
Whoa, is that a pass?
To tie the game, missed the free throw, and unfortunately, maybe things wouldn't have panned out the same way to finish the game, but the missed foul shot, Baldwin Wallace came down and missed the shot, and the rebound was held ball possession. We'll do 5 more minutes.
And we're gonna jump it up too.
Polar Bears
They'll handle the basketball. Kramer.
Nice ball fake, good shot, good ball fake, I should say.
Whoa, everybody goes to the floor in the chase for the rebound.
Wiss tapped it out. Looked like she was on her way to get it, but got her feet tangled up, and the ball goes back to Baldwin Wallace. So empty possession for Ohio Northern. Again, they only have 2 fouls, so they can play pretty aggressive on the exterior, you know, and avoid any foul shooting. It would just be ball out of bounds to Baldwin Wallace. Both teams have played man-to-man throughout.
Shot clock at 10 seconds, and it goes out of bounds, and Ohio Northern will try to take advantage of the Baldwin Wallace turnover. 4:28 to go. Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard. There you see the shot clock and the time left here in overtime from the Ohio Northern University Sports Center. Dirksen. Back over to Kirkbride, to Dirksen in the corner. Boulemart out for the screen. Ball is on the floor. Possession arrow goes to Baldwin Wallace. Walmeldorf will come back into the game. And as we pass the 4-minute mark in overtime, Baldwin Wallace with it. Marshall over on the left side to Schill. Running their offense, trying to be patient. To the right side. Cross court almost tipped away by Boulemart. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper is no good by Feck, and Kirkbride with a rebound. Up court is Dirksen. Inside Boulemart. There's the move inside, pushes it back out, but it's going to be deflected by Riley Schill.
You mentioned Boulemart. She leads all scorers with 19 points. She's also collected a dozen rebounds, so continued the double-double streak. Now 6 in a row for Boulemart.
Inbounds pass to Dirksen. She'll go to the baseline. There's the shot, doesn't fall. Wiss gets the rebound.
Got fouled. Evidently
no
not.
Foul. Jump shot is good, but we got a whistle and a stop into play. And not sure what the discussion is about. Got a foul.
Oh, shot clock needs to reset for the full amount, and it should not have because I don't think the shot ever hit the rim. And right there you see the foul, the block, and evidently it got reset to 35. So give Ohio Northern 10 now to get a shot off.
Wiss inside Boulemart. Back out Kirkbride from the side, no good, and the rebound. Dirksen rather.
Good ball movement. It was inside, outside. Everything was nice. The shot didn't drop. Nice defense by Dirksen, deflecting it away. Kirkbride with the steal.
Kirkbride will bring it up court. Here comes Wiss. Tipped out of bounds by Baldwin Wallace.
And pretty quick movement by number 12, Riley Schill. Ohio Northern tried to reverse it, flop the side, and Schill read it. Couldn't quite come up with a steal. And stays with Ohio Northern. Neither team has scored here in the overtime period. Ended the end of the fourth quarter at 52 all.
Boulemart. Kirkbride out front. Boulemart will roll to the hoop. Wiss has it. She'll go down the lane. Back out to Kirkbride for 3. Shot no good. Boulemart had it in her hands. Baldwin Wallace will push it back out to Kramer.
New shot clock, and Ohio Northern really struggling to get some good offense. That was
I think
a deep
you go down
three.
low. Just go down low, man.
Almost
get Boulemart on the baseline.
Throw it up in the air and see once more she can catch it, and then let her footwork go to town.
Yep.
She's been very fluid when she gets it, able to get around the post defender.
That's the play Baldwin Wallace cannot stop. Boulemart, turnaround jumper. Shot falls. We'll take it.
Shooter's touch. When you get good backspin on it, good things happen.
She has such a nice touch.
It's not rocket science. It's just a touch, and she's able to nail it.
Baldwin Wallace takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Ohio Northern 54, Baldwin Wallace 52. We'll be back after this.
Let Burton's Ridge Assisted Living help you find that perfect apartment you've always dreamed of. Located in a serene, wooded area with breathtaking views and different apartment styles to choose from, you'll feel right at home in this beautiful setting. Burton's Ridge is more than just assisted living. It's a place for you to call home. To learn more about Burton's Ridge, call 419-228-8412 or go online at burtonsridge.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
In overtime here at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, Ohio Northern number 10 in the country, battling it out with Baldwin Wallace. And the Yellow Jackets have the basketball. They trail the Polar Bears by 2. What's been a titanic battle here.
Wow, set play for Fecht. She's a good three-point shooter, and she got a good look. I believe Wiss, whoever was chasing her, fell down and got caught up in a pick, so Fecht had a nice look at it.
Black in the backcourt almost loses it.
Dirksen
Picked
usually
up
is
by
good from that
Dirksen.
distance.
Janet
That time,
Dirksen.
up vertical, just shoot her jump shot, didn't lean in, 4-point lead. Still work to do.
1:22 to go.
Whoa, that's a lot of movement. Charge.
There's a charge. That's a charge.
Coach Hare is not happy. She's got 28 years of coaching experience, and she's a good one, and not happy with that call, but able to control her emotion good enough to not draw a technical foul, but a lot of emotion. She's got 25 straight years of 15-plus wins. She's doing something right.
That's right. Excellent coach. And it's kind of an interesting, what you were talking about, Jeff. Maybe we can get to that in a moment, all the different relationships here tonight. Boulemart with a shot, she's going to draw the foul, and Coach Hare,
Coach Hare's down
Durand,
here. You won't call that down here, and she just pounded the scoreboard. She is one unhappy coach, upset not getting the calls on maybe both ends. But yeah, she taught at Bluffton, where I believe Coach Durand was a student. And as I mentioned, some of her friends, family, Monica Vanderhorst, one of them coming up here to watch tonight with classmates, and she was a professor. And now, you know, a lot of these OAC coaches either, you just take another look here at the foul, obviously, but you know, a lot of these ladies rotate around, do their graduate assistant work at one school, come back to help, and she's been doing this for 28 years as head coach. Coach Durand, 17 years at Ohio Northern, so they know each other very well.
So we'll keep it right here as we're in overtime, and thank the sponsors bringing you tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace, Ohio Northern University, HCF Management, Stolly Insurance, J&R Auto, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Custom Audio Concepts, and Klein's Napa Auto Center bring you tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. I'd like to also remind you that our replays, halftime, and post-game reports all brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center, and on that Viva Maria Italian Restaurant scoreboard, you see it as Ohio Northern 57, Baldwin Wallace 52, and 1:02 left to play in overtime number 1, and Ohio Northern has some breathing room with a 5-point lead.
You would like to think so, but with a team like Baldwin Wallace who can shoot the three-point shot very well, they come in as a team shooting it at 36%. You know, we saw Fecht almost drill one off of a timeout. Look for them to try to create something here. They don't need a three, but they shoot it so well. It's a valuable portion of their offense, and they're going to have to go quick now. Try to get either a 3 or a 2. Fecht is open from
Back
3.
with the shot from 3. It doesn't roll home.
Tough
and there's
shot.
Courtney Kramer with a rebound.
What more could you ask for? The look was dead on. It hit the rim 3 times about, and it just did not drop for the Yellow Jackets.
Black with the ball over to Dirksen. Dirksen pushes it in the corner, and they'll get it back out. There will be the foul as Lindsey Black will step to the line. 24.7 seconds remain. Abby Weeks off the Ohio Northern bench, and she'll enter here in a moment. Lindsey Black to step at the line. She connects, and the lead is now 6.
81% free throw shooter. Black now in double figures with 10. Boulemart goes out, number 44. She right now out of the game with 22 points. She needed 44 to tie Morgan Dumball, now Morgan Bass, for the all-time school score leader, and also needed 52 rebounds to tie Robin Patterson. She right now has 13 rebounds, does Boulemart, so won't get either one of them tonight, but she's going to break both those marks here shortly.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and remind you that Ohio Northern, HCF Management, Stolly Insurance, J&R Auto, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Custom Audio Concepts, and Klein's Napa Auto Center all bring you tonight's game. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of women's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, January the 11th at 8 p.m. and Friday, January the 12th at 6 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net.
The Polar Bears 24 seconds away, the 7-point lead. You obviously hate to lose any games, but you hate to lose a league game at home. And after this, they go on the road for a couple games against Muskingum at Heidelberg. And again, you've got to play your basketball, but both those teams right now are in the lower half of the conference win-wise. So a win here, play some strong, play good on the road against maybe some less, I won't say less, I hate to use that word, but some teams that haven't won as many games as what the rest of us have. You got a chance to get your rhythm back, but you can't let up. You've got a target on your back. You've been good so long that everyone wants to knock off the Polar Bears. For some teams, that's like their Super Bowl, their championship, because they're not going to go anywhere in the NCAA tournament. But if they can knock off a Polar Bear team, especially at home in front of their student body section, that's a big win for these next couple programs in Muskingum and Heidelberg.
Black's free throw off target, 13.6 seconds remain.
And try to get some good words from Coach Durant, see what her thought process is after the timeout, or after the halftime, which she was a little upset, but I think her team came out offensively and got the job done here in the second half, much better.
We'll take a break. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here.
I'll just run down and mention they play their next game, Dave, is at Muskingum on Saturday, then at Heidelberg. And as I mentioned, both those teams currently just a couple wins in the league, but Heidelberg beat Baldwin Wallace, so you got to look out for the Student Prince. They return to home due to Polar Bears on January 20th, a Saturday afternoon game against Mount Union, and then another home game against Wilmington. Those are some of the next 4 games coming up: at Muskingum, at Heidelberg, home with Mount Union, home with Wilmington. And currently right now, all those teams in the bottom half, but like I said, they're all going to try to play hard to knock off Ohio Northern when they get a chance.
Baldwin Wallace with the basketball. Final 13.6 seconds left.
Ohio Northern still with just 2
Shot
fouls.
Inside, no good. And Baldwin Wallace, not a lot of points in this overtime quarter.
How about 0?
How about 0?
So their 5-minute scoring drought did not help, and only scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. So Coach Hare's team just ran out of the gas, if you will, a little bit of energy as Walmador fouls out. She will be replaced by 14, Megan Schubert. But yeah, 9 points for the Yellow Jackets and none in overtime. Ohio Northern 12 in the fourth quarter, and now add on 8 here in the extension of the fourth quarter, another 5 minutes.
Free throw by Wiss is good.
Tori Wiss, second on the team in rebounding with 5.5 rebounds, has now scored her 3rd point. Averaging again 5.5 rebounds. Has 7 rebounds on the night.
Rounding out. Here comes Baldwin Wallace. Last shot of the game by Hughes.
Down it.
Ends the drought, or at least I think it does. And it's a 61-55 win for Ohio Northern.
I'll let Dave make his way to the floor and hopefully get some words with head coach Michelle Durand as the teams shake hands. And a hard-fought game. Give Baldwin Wallace a lot of credit. They rode 2+ hours to Ohio Northern and took the number 10 ranked team in the OAC or in a Division III conference or Division III level to overtime, and a good showing and strong performance by the Yellow Jackets. Now here's Dave with head coach Michelle Duran.
Say we're with Ohio Northern University women's basketball coach Michelle Durand. And coach, what do you attribute this win to?
Guts. I mean, it's just a lot of guts.
You take a look at the defensive effort over the last quarter and in overtime, and until that last second shot, it was a pretty good performance by your team.
Really good defensively in the second half. We got a lot better. We talked, you know, and they were really good too. So it was just a defensive gut-out battle, I guess.
You take a look at the offense too, and you certainly in the second half had considerably more ball movement than you did in the first half, and that had to be good for you to see.
It was better. I think because we were getting stops, we could run a little bit and we could get the ball inside, which is what we needed to do, and so that helped us. But our offense wasn't pretty for sure. It wasn't fun for the fans tonight.
What's next for your team? What do you want to see your team do better in the coming weeks?
We got to handle pressure better. We got to take care of the ball and handle pressure better, and now we got to come off this and get ready for another big, road game on Saturday.
Thanks, Coach. Nice win for Ohio Northern here as they win in overtime, 61-55 over Baldwin Wallace.
So how do you like to watch your sports? Whether it's indoors or outdoors, let Custom Audio Concepts help build your stadium.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
In business since 1986, Klein's Auto Parts and Repair Center has been the go-to place for auto repairs. Our store is well stocked with the best Napa parts. Our Napa Auto Repair Center is a full-service garage located right next door. Check out these specials. With locations in Ada and Kenton, you are never far from quality auto parts.
Nareda Lanes in Ada offers men's league bowls on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, women's league bowls on Thursday evenings, couples bowls on Friday evenings, kids bowl on Saturday mornings from December through March, Scotch mixed double bowls on the last Saturday of every month, open bowling on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon reserve the bowling alley for children's birthday parties, and on Sunday, lanes are available to reserve for birthdays of any age as well as for group events. Check out NaredaLanes.com for more info.
Ohio Northern's women's basketball team comes up with a big overtime win over Baldwin Wallace to remain atop the OAC, 61-55. Let's take a look at those numbers, brought to you by Klein's Napa Auto Center.
Well, you take a look at it, the field goal shooting balanced out in Ohio Northern's favor a little bit. They finished the game at 43%, just 34% for Baldwin Wallace. Now, Baldwin Wallace would help them stay in the game for the most part was their three-point shooting. They finished 8 of 25 for 32%. Ohio Northern just 1 of 9. Kirkbride hit the only three-pointer in the second half, or for the game for that matter, in the second half for 11%. Free throws, Ohio Northern attempted some more where they fouled late in the game and such, and they connect on 66%. Not a great percentage, but a decent percentage. 69% for the Yellow Jackets. Rebounding margin, Ohio Northern, as they've done all year, the differential in the rebounding margin in a positive favor for the Polar Bears by 11 tonight, 41-30. Turnovers about or even, and pretty clean game, or pretty consistently close game, as the overtime score would indicate. Ohio Northern really played better in the second half defensively. The field goal shooting, I believe, for the Yellow Jackets in the second half, at one point was like 9 for 29. So really did they struggle to get good looks in the second half. And Ohio Northern got the ball into Boulemart. She led all scorers tonight with 22, and her 6th consecutive double-double to go along with her 13 rebounds. And with that momentum, if you will, I'll go through the leading scorers for Baldwin Wallace. They were led by their leading scorer, Hannah Feck. She ends the night with 12, 10 from Riley Schill. They were the only 2 scorers with double figures, but boy, they have a lot of girls get in the action. Casey Hughes with 6, Tiffany Benter with 6, and Kara Marshall with 5, and a host of others with 3, 2, and 3s and such. So a number of scorers contribute. They just fall short tonight. A good battle for the BW Yellow Jackets and a losing effort for Ohio Northern. As I mentioned earlier, Amy Boulemart, 22 points, 13 rebounds. She was one of 3 Polar Bears in double figures. Jenna Dirksen, 16 points and 3 rebounds. Lindsay Black, 12 points, 2 rebounds. Each of those girls, Black and Dirksen, with a couple assists as well. And other scorers for Ohio Northern included Abby Weeks with 4 points, 3 points from Alexis Kirkbride. She was the only Polar Bear to hit a 3-pointer tonight. 3 points from Tori Wiss, 1 point from Cheyenne Raker. Their total of 61. And with the win, the Polar Bears win their 13th straight game of the season and go to 13-1 overall. More importantly, 7-0 in the OAC. And they hold on for the first place margin right now, alone at the top with a 7-0 record.
Yeah, it was, as Coach Durant said, it was just a gutsy effort by her team, and they come up with a big win. So a good night for Ohio Northern University. Not the prettiest night, but they'll take the win anytime in league play against a very worthy opponent in Baldwin Wallace. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game: Ohio Northern University, HCF Management, Stolly Insurance, J&R Auto, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Custom Audio Concepts, and Klein's Napa Auto Center bring you tonight's game. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of women's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, January the 11th at 8 p.m., and Friday, January the 12th at 6 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Also like to thank our crew here tonight in the van: Isaac Sell, Scott Robinson, and Bryce Hamrick. Our camera crew: Tyler Wolf, Kurt Kuffner, Wesley Temple. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Jeff Henchen. Our final score from Ohio Northern: the Polar Bears win their 13th straight game and move to 7-0 in league play. Ohio Northern 61, Baldwin Wallace 55.